transparency, and luster is metallic, opaque in transparency, hardness 2.5 to 3, specific gravity is 12 to 20, and melting point is 1062. These are the identification parameters of the metal gold. Now regarding the Grahi Lakshana. Balaruna Mamalam Jwalana Gada Shonopale Krisrana Churnam Samana Varnam Komalam Samanavarnam Komalam Rekta Pidhavam Snigdam Shulbendu Varjidam Guruja Akhila Dhatu Jatyatat Suvarnam Uttamam. So what are the Grahi Lakshanam? Balaruna Mamalam Jwalana Prataktam. So light looks like a rising sun. Balaruna means rising sun. It is coming only, it is growing only. Okay. Balaruna Mamalam Jwalana Pratakam just looks like a rising sun when burnt on fire. When Jwalana, when it has been burnt, it looks like a rising sun. And Shanopale Dhrisrina Churnam Samana Varnam. It will have saffron color streak. Okay. If you're going to do Dhrisrina, you're going to like do a friction or you're going to rub it somewhere, then which color? Shanopale, saffron color you will get. Komalam Rekta Pidabham Snigdam Shulbendu Varjitam. It will have a, like it will be very smooth and on the Rekta Pidabham Snigdam Shulbendu Varjitam. It will be devoid of copper, Shulba and Indu. That is, Shulba is copper, Indu is silver. Shulbendu Varjitam. It will have Komala, it will have smooth Rekta color. Okay, slight reddish yellow color. Okay, not just bright yellow. It will have slight reddish. That is what we call it as Bala Aruna Mamalam. You know, the rising sun. That will be a reddish yellow in color. No, so that is the color of Swarna. And Guruja Akhila Dhadubhyo. It is the heaviest of all the dhadus. But that we don't know. Really, when you look at it, we cannot say that it is the most heaviest and all. But Acharya says it is Gurucha Akhila Dhadubhyo Jatyatat Suvarnam Uttamam. Okay. So this is the Grahi Lakshana of Suvarna. In commentary, it is mentioned that Gurucha Akhila means it is the most superior. That is also, it is taken as Guru in the, not in the concept of heaviness, but in the concept of superiority, we say it is the best. Okay. So that is how Acharya has commented on the word Guru there. These are the Grahi Lakshana of Swarna according to Rasa Tarangini. Okay. Next, why is there a need of Shodhana for gold? We say that it is Shuddha Loha, it is the purest form, and even on heating also we see there is no loss for it. Then why do we say a Shodhana? According to Brihat Rasa Raja Sundara, Ashuddha Seva is mentioned for Swarna. Okay. So, Saukyam, Viryam, Belam, Handi, Roga Vargam, Karodisha, Ashuddham, Amritam, Swarnam, Tasmat, Shuddham, Maraye. So, it can cause Saukya, Virya, Bela, diminishing of Saukya. Saukya is health. Virya and Bela. And Roga Vargam, many rogas, cluster of rogas can come if you take Ashuddha or improperly incinerated. Amritam is not properly incinerated. Amrita, Swarnam, if you're going to take, such problems can arise. If you occur such problems, what is its antidote? Haritaki and sugar for 3 days. That is the treatment for Ashuddha Seva of Swarna. Okay, so this is why we say we need Shodhana of Swarna. What is the method of Shodhana according to Samachaya? You can do a lepa with Gairika and Saintava Labana on the gold patra, Swarna patra, and keep it in a kuda, keep it in between Angara or pole for Praharartha Manam, 1.5 hours. According to Rasa Prakasha Sudhakara, says that there is no need of Shodhana because it belongs to Shuddha Loha. Because there is an Ashuddha Seva dosha mentioned, it is always wise to do a Shodhana. Regarding the Marana, there are quite a lot of recommendations for or methods for doing Marana of Swarna. First method is, like we say, the most Pravara method is doing it with Rasa Bhasma, isn't it? So Parada Bhasma, instead of Parada Bhasma, you can take Kajjari. With Madhulangambu and Swarna, you do Bhavana and do 10 Pudas. That is a reference from Rasa Ratna Samuchaya. And Tarangani says, to the amalgam of gold and mercury, you do Bhavana with Nimbu Rasa, then add Hingula, Gandhaga, Manashila, Navasadra, and again do the Bhavana with Nimbu Rasa, and Do Puta till optimum Swarna Bhasma is obtained. The Shambhaga Varna, that all the properties are obtained till optimum Bhasma is obtained. You can do it, and the reference is Tarang from Tarangani. Again, Tarangani mentions to make the amalgam of gold and mercury and add hingula to it and do bhavana and lemon and dwadasha puda. That is 12 pudas will give you good Swarna Bhasma. Another method is make an amalgam of Swarna and mercury and then do bhavana with nimbu sparasa. And after bhavana to this, add equal quantity of manashila, rasasindura and 1/4 quantity of swarna mashita and grind it in arthakshira. Then do puda. So this is, and from the second puda onwards, you can avoid swarna mashita. Okay, so this is the method, another method mentioned in Rasa Tarangana. Do it till optimum Swarna Bhasma is in the number of pudam is till optimum Swarna Bhasma is obtained. Next, another method is equal quantity of gold and malla. Malla is Gauri Pashana. Take malla and Gauri Pashana. Gauri Pashana again is sulfur copper. Okay, so combine it with malla. Do bhavana in Kanchanara and Tulasi. From second puda onwards, malla you can reduce it to 1/4. Otherwise, it is equal quantities taken. But from second onwards, second puda onwards, you can reduce the amount of malla to 1/4 the quantity and do 10 pudas. This is the method mentioned in Rasa Amrita. Okay, so these are the methods of Marana of Swarna. Either of them you can do it or you can adopt it to get optimum Swarna Bhasma. Now regarding the Matra of Swarna Bhasma is 1/8 150. Apatya for Swarna Bhasma, it is Vilva Kala, and color it will be Shampaka Varna. This is Swarna Bhasma. Next, regarding the Guna of Swarna Bhasma. According to Ananta Kanta, it is Brahmana, Vishadoshahara, Shaka, Kshaya, Sakashaya Dikta, Hridyam, Kandi Pradam, Balyam, Sramsanam, Lekhanam, Vranaknam, Vak Vishuddhitam. Rasa Tarangani mentioned this is Vrishyam, Hridyam, Netriam, Paramamsha, Medium, Rasayanam, Pumsavana Upayogi is the additional property mentioned in Rasa Tarangani. And Samuchaya mentions it as Ayur Lakshmi, he is Pratikaram, Akila Vyadi Vidvansi. Bhudadesha Prashanti, Saukhya Pushti Prakashi, Yakshma Unmada Prashamanakaram. And Rasendra Chudamani, it is Tushta Grahanyatinut. Okay, Tushta Grahanyatinut is the additional property mentioned in Rasendra Chudamani. Next, moving on to the next method, this is Rajatam. Its mythological origin is the teardrop of Lord Shiva during killing of Tripurasava. Okay, and it's Veda, Sahajam, Khani, Sanjatam, Kritrama. Sahajam available from Mount Kailash, that is naturally occurring. Then mined from the mines in Himalayas. Kritrimam, that is artificially prepared. Vanga, we can turn it into silver by the touch of foot of Lord Rama. That is what is mentioned mythologically. But from Vanga, there is like we can obtain silver from it. Like from lower metals to higher metals, we see it in Loha Veda. No? Such formed metal type of Rajata is the Kritrima Rajata. Okay, these are the three types according to Rasaratna Samuchaya. Identification parameters formula is mercury Ag, silvery white streak, metallic luster, ductile is the tenacity, 2.5 to 3 hardness, 10.1 to 11.1 is specific gravity, 1965 degrees Celsius is the boiling point, 960 degrees Celsius is the melting point. And regarding the Grahi Lakshana, Chede Nikasha Padake, the cut surface, that is Chede Nikasha Padake, Dahane Nikamam Ramyamcha. And when you are going to heat it, Dahane Nikamam Ramyamcha, you will get moonlight like clear color. Sharada Kaladhara Mandalavim. Sharada Kaladhara is the moon. Okay. So like the moon color you will get. If you like shade, you look into the cut surface, or if you are like going to heat it also, the surface will be like moonlight, like glittering. Okay. And Narashika Kritamalam Guru Tam Upayat. When you're going to like put streaks also, you will get similar colors. And Guru Tam Upayat, it is heavy. Snigdam Tadeva Kadidam Rajatam to Chatyam. It is Snigdha as well as Guru. according to Tarangani. Now coming to Ananda Kanda, Hanam Swacham Guru Snigdam Dahe Shede Sitam Ratu. So if you are going to heat or if you are going to cut, you will get Sita color, that is white color. Varnatyam Chandravat, so white, and it will be Chandratyam, like the moon. Swacham Dahe Shede Samaprabham. When you are going to do heating or Cheda, cutting also, you get Samaprabham, equal colors, and it will also look like Shanghabam. Okay, it will glitter like Shanga, it will glitter like conch shell. Masranam Soda Rahidam, it will be smooth and it will not have any cracks. Soda Rahidam, it will be devoid of cracks. Rajadam Shubham, these are the properties of Rajada. Now the Tyaja election of Rajada. If it is Dahe Rektesha, what is the color of Daha? When you heat it, it is already mentioned, it will be shining like the moon, or like shining like the conch shell, that is really white in color only. But when you heat it, if you are going to get Rekta or Peda or Krishna color, then it is not Rajata. You have to discard that Rajata. Okay. Ruksham Spudam Labu, it will be rough and it will be Spudam, it will have cracks and it will be Laku. Stulangam, it will be heavy. Karkasha, Stulangam, if it is heavy or if it is rough, or then such Rajatas has to be discarded. It is the Tyaja Lakshanas. What is the Ashuddha Bhasma Seva Dosha? Ayushukram Dalam Handi Tava Vidbanda Rogakrit Ashuddham Namratam Taram Shuddham Marya Mata Budaihi. That is, it will hamper the life as well as the Shukra, that is, the reproductive ability will be hampered. Will hamper your own life also, and also it will hamper the bela, okay, the strength of your body. So, and it will cause staba, you will have like feverish symptoms, bit bandar, okay, and you have constipation. So these are the general symptoms of taking Ashuddha Rajata Bhasma, and the treatment is Siddha plus Chaudhara for 3 days. Coming to the Shodhana, methods of Shodhana. Nirvaba and Munitaru Rasa for 7 times according to Tarangini. Nirvaba and Nimbu Rasa or Changiri Rasa 7 times according to Tarangini. Dravana with equal quantity of Naga and Tung. So you melt the Rajata, silver with Naga and Tung, equal quantity of Naga and Tangana, and do Dalana, Niksheba in Jyotishmati Taila for 3 days. This is the another method of Shodhana for according to Samachaya. Okay, these are the Shodhana methods. Now coming to the Marana methods. Okay, as I've already mentioned, as it is the Pravara method with mercury, Kajali with Kumari Rasparasa, you make it into a leva, apply it in the foils of silver and subject it to Puda for 2 Pudas according to Ayurveda Prakasha. Then make a leva with Sparna Makshika and Snuhit Shira, apply it on Sparna foils and do give 30 Pudas according to Samashaya, you get Rajata Bhasma. Next, amalgam should be formed with the silver and mercury, and to this amalgam add equal quantity of Gandhaka, Haritala and grind thoroughly. Okay, and this has to be grounded thoroughly, and then you do the Kupi Pakwa. You make the Kajali of all these things together and do a Kupi Pakwa, and that Kupi Pakwa, in the Kandastha part, you will get Tala Sindura, and in the Talastha preparation, you will get some Bhasma. You take that Bhasma and that Talastha part with equal part of Haritala and Gandhaka, you do Bhavana with lemon juice. Okay, you do Bhavana with Nimbu Swarasa, and you do Puda of these Bhavita Dravya for 7 Pudas. And then you will get Rajata Bhasma. It's a complicated procedure, and its reference is not yet available. It's either Bharata Samhita or Samhita, but it is a complicated procedure. Owing to this procedure, but the Bhasma obtained in this procedure is considered to be very, very, very superior. Okay, but the other 2 methods are practically applicable. Again, another method is do Lepa with Makshika, Swarna Makshika and Lungambu, and then do in this silver foils and do 30 Pudas, you will get silver Bhasma. Okay, understand this Makshika is the Ariloha. Then Makshika, see, that is why it is mentioned Makshika, though it is like in Samanya Marana also, in Rasindra Mangala say for Tara Makshika only. Okay, so Makshika is the usual drug of choice, and if you want Pravara Rajata Bhasma, go for Kajali. Okay, so these are the different methods of Marana. Now coming to the properties of Rajata Bhasma. According to Rasa Ratna Samushaya, it is Vipaka Madhuram, Tuvara Amla Saram, Paramalekhanam, Sthira Vayaskaranam Medhyam. Tarangani says it as Paramaledhanam, Vrishyam, Vayasthavanamuttamam, Param, Dahaharam, Smriti Gandhi Vivardhanam, Krishna Shosha Prashamanam, Brahmahare, Garbhashe Vishodanam, Madathyayakaram, Plihodara Vinashanam. So these are the properties according to Rasa Tarangani. Okay. Ritam Tutaram, Shame Tidandam, Prekoshtagam, Vadamati Prabhatham. So in Koshta, Prakoshtagam Vadamati, it can do Shamanam of Vada, which is in the Vaishitat stage in Koshta. Shaga Ashrayam Pitta, and Pitta in Shaga, Vata in Koshta, and Kabha in Jadotavara. So it pacifies the Vada which is present in Koshta, Pitta which is present in Shaka, and Kabha which is present in Jadrutva. And Prakshina Buddhi Smriti Sahasanam Shiro Brahma Nodhi Vimohitanam Adhyapanadau Sushiram Radanam Yunam Shishunam Cha Param Prashastam. So, whom all you can give Rachita Basma Prakshina Buddhi, who are weak in IQ, have a less IQ. Smriti Sahasanam. So, who has less Smriti. So, if they have a lesser memory retention capacity. Sahasanam, who are doing Sahasika jobs in such cases. Shiro Brahmanodi, who have Brahma. Vimohidanam, Brahma, Moha, Smritihara, Vibuddhi. In such conditions, Rajata is very much important. It's very good. And who are in the field of teaching. Adhyapanado, Suchiram, Radhanam. So in these people, you can give Rajata Basma for Shira Kala. Yuna Shishunam cha Param Prashastam. Even in Yuna, in adolescent age, as well as for Shishu also, Rajata Basma is very much applicable and very good also. Okay. So these are the properties of Rajata Basma. Now coming to its dose, it is 1/4 to 1 rati is the dose, and its Ameka Prayoga is with Ela, Hritroga, Cardamom. With Sita and Ela, you can give for Shiroroga. With Vidanga, Bhalladaka, Shundi, Kunguma for Kant for giving more Kanti to Stri. With Atma Gupta, Shali, Parnishadavari, it is Valyam cha Vrishyam cha Param Pratishta. Okay, so these are the Ameka Prayogas of Rajata Bhasma. Next, Tamra. Moving on to the next metal, it is Tamra, and its mythological origin is Shukra of Kartikeya, which fell on Dharani, or according to Rasa Kamadhenu, it originates from Surya. And its types, according to Rasaratna Samachaya, Nepalika, Mlecha. Nepalika is considered as Pravara, and Rasadnava, 2 types, Rakta and Krishna. Identification parameters, Cu is the simple, isometric, metallic luster, copper red streak you can see, hardness 2.5 to 3, specific gravity 8.95, melting point 1085 degrees Celsius, and boiling point is 2310 degrees Celsius. Now regarding the Grahya Lakshana of Tamra. Okay, according to Rasa Tarangani, general Grahya Lakshana is Khana Khada Saham. So any hard blow you give, it can bear it. Okay, Khana Khada Saham. So Chikkanam. Okay, it will not like melt that easy. Okay, it is like Suchikkanam. It is very hard to melt as such. Java Kusuma Prabham, it is having a reddish color. Java Kusuma Varna, it will have. Then Sada Karodbhavam Naga Vangadi Rahita. Sada Karodbhavam means it will have little holes in it. So the actual ore, if you take, you can see it here also, little some holes you can see. It will not be smooth. Okay, Sada Karodbhavam. And Naga Vangadi Rahidam, it is devoid of Naga and Vanga impurities. So this is the Grahya Lakshana according to Rasa Tarangani. Now coming to Nepalika Tamra, the Lakshana is like Susnigdam, Rudulam, Shonam. It is having Shonam in a reddish color. And Khana Khadak Shamam, that is any hard blow you give, it can bear it. It will be Guru. Nirvikaram, it will not get altered on any hard blows. Gunashreshtam, Tamram, Nepalam, Uchidas. These are the features of Nepala Tamra. And the features of Mlecha Tamra is Sita, Krishna, Aruna, Chaya. So Sita, it is white and black. Aruna, Chaya, white, black, blue colors are all not up. It is such colors come, it is not, we call it Mlecha Tamra. Atibami Kadhorakam. So it is like very much hard. And Shalitam Punaha. Krishna made that Mlecham Tamil. When you wash it also, it turns into Krishna color, blackish color. Such Tamra, you call it as Mlecha Tamra, and it is not good for therapeutic usage. Okay. Next, regarding agrahya tamra, the tamra which you have to discard, that is panduram krishna shonam cha spudana samyutam rukshangam sadalam tamram neshade rasa karmani. So if it is pandura, that is yellowish or whitish in color, panduram krishna shonam cha, if it is having like whitish red or blackish red in color, then that has to be rejected. Leku spudana, if it has having only, if it is leku light in weight, or if it is having a lot of cracks and all, then you have to discard it. Rukshangam, if it is very rough. Sadalam, if it can be removed in layers and all, then such tamra you should understand it is agrahya, or it has to be rejected. Okay. And other features are like loha. If it is combined with any other loha and all, such tamras have to be discarded. And what is the visha of what are the tamra doshas? Na visham vishamahus tamram tu vishamuchide. No other visham can be as poisonous as tamra. Ego dosho vishe vishe. In usual vishas we can find only one dosha. Okay, it will be only one dosha would be there. But to ashtada dosha, but in tamra you will have 8 doshas. Okay, brahmo morsha vidahasya sweda kledana vandeyaha arujis chitta sandapam ede dosha vishopamam. So it is having 8 doshas, that is can cause brahma, morsha, vedaha, sweda, kleda, vandi, arujis and chitta sandapam. That is, so such these are the 8 doshas of tamra. So tamra is having 8 doshas, but visha is having only 1 dosha. So there is no other poison equal to tamra. Next it is ashodita tamra sevana. Okay, if you are going to take ashodita tamra, then ashuddham tamram ayuknam kandiviryam baravaham vandi morsha brahmotledam kushta shulam karodiyat. You can have all these 8 doshas, and also it will cause the ayu, kandi, virya, bala, etc. diminution also it will cause. And according to Anandakanda, unmada nanaruk dhatu pradusha are additional features, and Ayurveda prakasha additional features are daha, shweta, rekha, vami. The lines you will have on the body, and vami, tibra, vomiting you will have. These are the Ashwita Tamra Lakshanas, and its antidote is Nanika Vitsita Munivrihi Sidapana, both for 3 days. Shodhana procedures: lepa of Saindava Lavana and Nimbu Ampu in Tamra Patra and done Nirbhava in Narkumisa. So do a lepan of Saindava Lavana and Nimbu together, do it on the copper foils, and do Nirbhava of these copper foils in Nirkundis Parasam for 8 times. Okay, according to Rasaratna Sapachaya. And because 8 dosha, I do it for 8 times. Next, lepa of Saindava Lavana with Akka Kshira, do it on the copper foils, and do Nirvava in Nirkundisvarasa for 8 times according to Rasamrita. Pajana in Gomutra for 3 hours according to Rasaratna Samusha. Pajana in Nirkundisvarasa for 1 day in Rasakarya. These are the different Shodhana procedures. Moving on to the Marana of Tamra. Kajali, it is added with lemon juice, applied over Tamra Patra, subjected to Puda, that is 3 Pudas. And from the second puda onwards, Kajali, you need to add only 1/4 quantity. This is a reference from Rasaratna Samchaya. According to Rasa Amrita, Tamra with equal quantity of Ningula should be done Bhavana with Nimbu Swarasa, and then you have to heat it in Damaru Yantra for 2 yama. Take a Damaru Yantra, heat it inside it for 2 yama, and the Tamra Bhasma, which is obtained from the lower part of the Damaru Yantra, should be collected. And this should be added with Gandhaka and done Bhavana in Nimbu Swarasa, made Shakrika, and done Puda, that is half Gaja Puda have to be done. Okay, so this is the reference from Rasa Amritam regarding Tamra Bhasmikarana. Next, Tamra Patra should be boiled. Pajana for in Gomutra should be done for 5 yama. For Shodhana, you have to do it for 1 day. Here, for 5 yama, you have to do. And you have to do lepa with, and then take this Tamra Patra, do Amlakarni Kalta Lepana, and keep at mist Kajali, which is prepared in the ratio 2:1. Sulfur is to mercury in 2:1 ratio. You keep it in mid of the Kajali and heat it for 1 yama. Okay, this is the Marana of Tamra according to Rasaratna Samchaya. Next, according to Tarangini, copper is to mercury, sulfur is to manashala is to haritalo, take it in the ratio of 1:1:1:1 by 4 is to 1 by 8. Do bhavana in Kumari Swarasa and do Kuda till optimum Tamra Bhasma is obtained. Okay, these are the different methods of Marana mentioned for Tamra. So Damru Yandra method has been mentioned, Pajana method has been mentioned, and also Kudabaka method has been also mentioned for Tamra Bhasma. Next, there is a method. Additionally, you will have to do Amritikarana for Tamra. Why is it so? Because we know we've already mentioned, isn't it? There is no Visha equal to Tamra Visha. It is such deadly poison that even after Shodana and Marana, sometimes certain doshas like Vandi, Pranti can retain in these bhasmas. So in order to overcome these doshas, we have to do Amritikarana. Okay, so methods of Amritikarana according to Tarankani is Tamra Bhasma should be added with half quantity of Gandhaga, done Bhavana in Panchamrita. What is Panchamrita? That is Gogrita, Godukta, curd, meat of Godukta, honey and sugar. This is Panchamrita. You do Bhavana in Panchamrita and do 3 kudas. Then other method is Tamra Bhasma. You add with half part of Gandhaka, Bhavana do it in Nimbu Swarasa, and the ball is keep it in Surana Kanta and then do Kuda, Vajakuda. Then next method, Tamra Bhasma ground in Kumari Swarasa. Okay, aloe vera and do Kuda. 7 Varaha Puda you do, and this is the method of Amritikarana for Tamra Bhasma. These are all methods mentioned in Rasa Tarangini. Next, Tamra Bhasma Guna. What is a Tamra Bhasma Guna? Amritam tu Tamram, Shamet Avashyam, Shakha Shritam, Poshta Samashritam va, Jatrurtvam cha api Mala Abhikhanam, Pittam, Kabham cha asi Param Pravritam. So, Sumritam tu Tamram, Shamet Kyavashyam, Shakha Ashritam, Poshta Samashritam va, Jatrurtvam cha api Mala Abhikhanam. So, the doshas Pitta, Kabham, which is present in Shakha, Poshta as well as Jatrurtva can be pacified by the Tamra Bhasma. And according to Rasendra Chudamani, Pitta Kabahara, Jatara Ruk Kushta Jatara Ruk Kushtama Jantu Vantakrit. So, abdominal pains, Kushta, Ama as well as Krimi can be controlled by Tamra Bhasma Seva. Urdhva Adya Parishodhanam can be brought about by Tamra Bhasma, Vishaharatvam, Staulyabham, Durnama Kshaya Pandu Roga Shamanam. Okay, Durnama is hemorrhoids. Durnama Kshaya Pandu Roga Shamanam can be brought about by Tamra Bhasma. Netriyam Param Lekanam. So these are the qualities of Tamra Bhasma according to Rasendra Chudamani. Next is Loha. So its identification parameter is, its symbol is Fe, atomic number 26, melting point 1533, boiling point 2450, hardness 4 to 5, and streak is grey colored streak. Coming to its variety. There are broadly the varieties we can classify it as Mundam, Tikshnam, Kantam. Broadly it is classified as Mundam, Tikshnam and Kantam. Of the first one, Mundam is again classified into Mridu, Kundam and Kadara. Okay. So Mridu is something which melts quickly when you're trying to break it, it will melt. It melts quickly, and when you attempt to break, it will not break, but it gives a glossy surface. So that is Ruta Dravam, Avispodam, Chikkanam Rutu Tashvam. So it will give you a glossy surface. Okay, it will not break when you try to break it. Next, Kundam variety is when hammered it expands. That is Hadam it Prasarad Rekha, Tat Kundam Madhyamam Smridam. Next, Kataram is when hammered it breaks easily and gives a black surface. Tadate, Bhajyate, Bhange, Krishnam Syaptat Kadaram. So these are the 3 types of Mundalohas. Okay. Classification is based on the malleability. Next, Tikshna. Tikshna Loha is again divided into 6 types. Kharam, Saram, Krinnalam, Taravatta, Vajiram, Kalayasam or Kalarupam. So the basis of classification of Tikshna Loham is based on the hair-like processes. You call it as Pogaram. Okay. based on the hair-like processes and chaya, the luster of the broken part. Based on these features, we classify Tikshna Loha into 6 types. That is Kharam. Kharam one, it will be rough. When when you try to hammer it and the cut surface, it will be Parusha in nature, and Pogara Muktam. You won't see any lines of breakage there. And Bhange Paradava Chai. When you break it, you will see that mercury-like color will be there. Namne Bhangura. Okay, and it will not like completely break, and it will only namna, it will only bend. Okay, when you try to break it, it will only bend. That is Ghara. Next variety is Sara. Veka Bhandaharam Yat Saraloham Tadhiridam Pokara Bhasakam Pandu Bhumijam. So this is when you are trying to break it, what happens? It will be Pogara Bhasakam. There will be hairline processes of breakage seen there, and it will have Pandu Bhumijam. It will have whitish color. Rinnalam. What is Rinnalam? Rinnalam Krishna Pandu Vapu. Okay, it will have a blackish white color, in the area, and Chanju Bija Tulya Pogaram. And the hair-like processes on breaking would be more like Chanju Bija. Chedanecha Adiparusham, and the cut surface will be very much rough in color. Next is Taravattam. Taravattam is Vanga Samavarnam, and clear programs can be seen there, and it will have Vanga color. Taravattam, the cut surface will have Vanga color. Vajira is Vajira Sangasha Pokaram, Vajra Sangasha Pokaram. That is, the hairlines will be shining like Vajra, and it will have Sukshma Rega in the cut surface. Kala is or Kala Loha, it will have Neela Krishna Prabha, that is, a bluish black color will be there, and it will not break easily also. These are the 6 types of Tikshna Lohas. Next, regarding Kandaloham, it is 5 types. It is Brahmagam, Chumbagam, Karshakam, Dravagam, Romagam. These are on the basis of its attraction. Okay. When Brahmaga Kandaloham, it moves all kinds of, it may not attract to it, but it will move all the iron particles. Chumbagam, it stucks the iron particles. Okay. It makes the iron particles stick together. Chumbagam. Karshakam, it attracts towards itself. It attracts towards this magnet. Okay. And Dravagam, it melts at once other pieces of iron without applying heat also, it can melt. Okay. Romakam, it shows hairy processes. These are the types of Kanda Loha. Next, regarding the therapeutic applications of these 3 types of Lohas. That is, Kanda Loham is the best therapeutically. It is 1000 times better than Tikshna Loha. Tikshna Loha is 100 times better than Munda Loha, and Munda Loham is the most inferior type, 10 times better than Mandura. So now we'll see what Mandura. We have to see Mandura. We'll see what Mandura is. Okay, it is actually the leftover of the iron of the heat. So test of Tikshna Loha and Kanda Loha. The Tikshna Loha, you prepare a paste of Kasis and Amlaki, apply the Tikshna Loha, wash it after rubbing. And if the person can see the image on the Loha, it is mentioned as the best variety of Tikshna Loha. Regarding Kanda Loha, that is, put a drop of oil into a Loha vessel full of water. If it does not spread, and the Nimbakalka spread on it, it gets neutralized. It will not have that thick rasa. Hingu paste in the Kanda Loha vessel will lose its smell. If milk is boiled, it will not spill off, but it comes into a shikhakara shape. So if such things happens, then the Kanda Loha is considered to be prahara. These are the tests of Tikshna Loha and Kanda Loha. Now, regarding the Shodhana of Loha. So, the easiest method is Nirvava in Tripala Kashaya for 7 times according to Tarangini. Tarangini again mentioned Loha Churna, take in an iron vessel, heat to red hot, quench in Kadali Mula Jala for 7 times. Each time, fresh Kadali Mula Jala has to be taken. Dasaratna Samusya mentions all types of iron follicles should be applied with Shasharekta, that is rabbit's blood, and heated to red hot for 3 times. That is again a Shodhana method. Again, Rasaratna Samusya mentions 5 pala of iron particles should be added in iron pan containing Tripala Gomutra Kvada. Boil it, stir continuously till the whole of it gets dried up. And when the dried grass is put on the churna, the grass should get burned. Till then, you give heat to it, and this procedure has to be repeated for 5 times. and now it should be titrated after 5 times. Take it, titrate it with Amlaki Swarasa or Tribala Kwada and subject it to 4 Kuda, and Varitara Loha Vasma would be obtained. According to Ayurveda Prakasha, if any drug is unavailable, above any drug is unavailable, then you can, the loha is heated red hot and can be quenched in dugdha, grita, taila and gomutra subsequently. That is a Samanya method which is mentioned in Dasaratna Samashya. Next it is the Trivida Loha Pakas. Okay, this is also very much adopted for Loha Shodhanam, Thanupaka, Sthalipaka, Pudapaka, and has to be done in this order only. So what is Nanupaka? The Shuddha Loha Churna should be washed with water first, mixed with Tribala Kashaya and should be kept under sunlight. And when Tribala Kashaya evaporates, again it should be added. So this should be continued for 7 times. After that, this Bhanupakita Loha Churna should be boiled with Tribala Kashaya or Shatavari or Hastikarna, Palasha, Mulasvarasa taken in equal quantity to that of Loha Churna, and it should be heated on fire. Okay, and it is done in an iron pan till the water powder completely evaporates. This is Talibaka. Next, this Talibaka Pakita Loha Churna should be with required dosha hara drugs like Swarasa Kashaya etc. added, titrated. That is, can be Tribala Kashaya or Amlaki Kashaya. Accordingly, as we have, whichever is best, such Kashayas can be added and to be titrated well, and pellets should be prepared, dried and infused in Sharaba and subjected to 60, 100 or 1000 puras. This is the Trivida Loha Bhaka of Loha. Next, the common Marana procedures. Shuddha Loha Churna should be titrated with Tinduva Rasa for 1 day, and then should be titrated with Tribala, Bringaraja, Kandakari Rasa, and should be subjected to Puda, 3 Gaja Pudas. According to Ayurveda Prakashan, Jalatara or Varitara Bhasma will be obtained. Next is Shrita Loha Churna should be titrated with one among the following Dravadravyas, either Tribala Kashaya or Rekta Punarnava Patra Rasa or Girikarnika Rasa or Changiri Rasa or Salila Rasa or Jalaveta Rasa, and subjected to 30 pudas. Okay, then you will get Jamuna Varna Bhasma, and this is Jalatara. Next procedure again, according to Ayurveda Prakasham, this Loha, Shuddha Loha should be heated to red hot and quenched in Tribala Kwada for 100 times. And if it doesn't turn into powder, again it should be heated red hot and quenched in Tribala Kashaya. Then, when it has turned into fine powder, boil it in Gomutra, titrate with Tribala Kashaya and subject it to Kuda till Niruddha Loha Bhasma is obtained. Then it should be titrated with Krita and honey and can be used internally. Okay, so its endpoint is till Niruddhada of Bhasma is obtained. Next procedure according to Rasaratna Samuchaya is that the Shuddha Loha Churna should be titrated with Amlaki Sparasa or Tribala Kwada and subjected to Kuda by this Varitara Loha Bhasma will be obtained. Should be done for 4 Gajapuda. Next, Loha Churna should be titrated with Tribala Kwada, Chakrikas are prepared, enclosed in Sharava, Sampuda, and 5 Puda has to be given. This is the simplest method of Bhasmikarana of Loha Bhasma. Yakut Pudapaka, depending on the Vaishita doshas or disease condition, Loha Churna should be processed with particular Aushadhis, and if specific Aushadhi is not available, you can take Tribala Kashaya as the common Dravadravya and subject it to 100 or 1000 Pudas. Okay, this is the method of mentioned in Rasatarani. Bhanupakita and Sthalapakita's Loha Churna taken with equal quantity of Shuddha Hingula, Grita Kumari's Parasa, titrated and dried under sunlight, engrossed in Sharava Sampuda and give Gajaputa. After Swangashita, Loha Churna should be taken and 1 by 20th part of fungus. From the second onwards, you can do, actually, you can add just 1 by 20th part and do titration in Tribala Kashaya Parasa and do such puttas or incineration. You should get 40 Gajaputtas should be given. Okay, and what is the end point? You will get Rekta Varna Bhasma in the end. So these are the different Marana methods of Loha Bhasma. Importance of Loha Kalpa is that Samyak Aushadha Kalpanam Loha Kalpaha Prashasyate Tasmat Sarva Prayatnena Shuddham Loham Marayet. Okay, and the minimum quantity of Loha should be used for Marana purposes 5 to 13 kalas. So if you are going to use it judiciously, Sarva Amayam can be get rid of it, and this is the importance of Loha Kalpa. Okay. So this is why Actually, the whole of the dhatus has been given the name Loha. This is so much important and it has got wide dimensions of activities also. Ashuddha Loha Sevda Dosham is Ashuddham Loham Nahitam Nishevana Dayurpalam Kandi Vinashini Nishidam Prati Prapidam Tanade Hyabadavam, and the treatment is Vedanga and Muni Rasa with Muni Taru Rasa or Ela with Kanda Shakara and Madhu. So it will lose as the others, Bela Virya, etc. Handi will be there and Prit Pida will also be there for Lohabhasma and proper Lohabhasma Seva. Those is 1 by 2 Prithuratti. Abatyam is Pushpandam, Tila Tailam cha, Nashanam Rajikam tata, Madhyam Amlam Rasam Chaiva Tyajet Lohasya Sevaka. So these has to be avoided. Next, Manduram. Manduram is the iron when burnt to red hot leaves some sediment, which is called Kitta or Mandura. Mayamanasya Lohasya Mala Mandura Muchali. So the Mala of the heated Loha is known as Mandura, and its property is that Snigdam Guru Dridam Chaiva Krishnam Kadora Varsitam Jirnam Nashta Purastamcha Manduram Grahya Muchate. So when it is Snigdam Guru Dridam and all, and Krishna, it has to Kodara Varjita. That is, it will not have any holes in it. It will be Snigdam Guru Dridam and Jirnam Nashta Purastamcha Manduram Grahya Muchate. And it will be Jirna means it will be old. Okay. It will be old, and Nashta Purastamcha. It will not have any particular shape. It will be like disoriented. Such things, such Mandura is considered as Grahya Mandura. Types of the Manduras are Mundakittam, Tikshnakittam, Kantakittam. Mundakittam will be Ishat Sonam, light reddish in color, and Guru Snittam. Tikshnakittam is Pinna Anjana Prabham. That is, if you cut it, it will have Anjana color. Guru Nirbranam, that is, will not have any holes and all. Nishkodaram, it will not have any kinds of up, downs and all. Kanda Kittam is Chinnam to Rajada Chayam. If you break it, it will have silver color. Pingam Ruksham, Manda Dirkham Apodakam. It will be that is little. It will have little bit, but it will be long. So this is the shape of the Kanda Kittam, and it will not have any holes. These are the different types of Manduram. And the Shodhana of Manduram is Mandura made red hot in coal of Aksha and should be done Nirvaba in Gomutra for 7 times according to Tarangani. Samuchayam adds on the same procedure only, but when do Nirvaba in Gomutra taken in Aksha vessel. That is the difference mentioned in Samuchayam. This is a Shodhana procedure. Marana Shuddha Mandura should be done Bhavana in Tripala Kashaya and subjected to 30 pudas. And you get Rakta Chandana Samaprava Mandura Bhasma according to Tarangani. And Amrita says Shuddha Mandura do Bhavana and Kumari's Varsa for 7 pudas. Mandura Bhasmam properties Manduram Sumradam Rishyam Shishiram Ruchiram Param Ebanam Pikta Shamanam Rekta Vrittikaram Param Pandu Pramatta Madango Madam Mardana Kesari Kamala Kutyakuli Sama Manduram to Visheshataha Saha Shashak Prashamanam Chaiva Tadha Shobha Pranashanam Halima Kamja Plihana Manduram Handya Sheshtaha. So the main thing is that Rakta Vrittikaram Param. It is having Rakta Sanjanana, Rakta Vrittikara property, and therefore it is mentioned in all the conditions where Rakta Dhatu is diminished. That is Pandu, Adangarogas, Madamardana, for Kamala, and also for Shosha and Shokha, Halimaka, or Pliharogas. For all these things, Mandura is indicated because of its Rakta Vrittikara Para property. And its rules is 1 by 4 to 1 Vritti. Next, we move on to the set of Pudi Lohas. So, still now we were dealing with Shuddha Lohas. Next, we are moving on to the set of Pudi Lohas, that is Vangam. Vangam is having mythological origin from semen of Indra. Its symbol is Sin, atomic number 50, melting point 232, and boiling point is 1200 degrees Celsius. Vedas, Puragam, Mishrakam. Puram Tatra, Gunai Dhavalam, Radulam, Snigdam, Drudadravam, Sagauram, Nishabdam. So it melts quickly and it don't produce any sounds when melting also. Mishraka Hidam Madam. It is not used therapeutically. Shama Shubragam. It is having like slight blackish color. Grave Ati Kadanam. It is difficult to melt and it is ruksha. Anya dhatu vimishram, it will have combination of other metals also. Shodhana, dalana in churnodaka. Why dalana? Because when heating it suddenly melts off. So the process of shodhana here is dalana instead of nirbaba. So because dalana it can splutter. So the concept of Pitara Yandra has been, that is Pitara Yandra is a Yandra with a lid which has a hole in it. Through the hole you have to just pour this melted vanga. Okay, dalana churnodaka through Pitara Yandra for 7 times according to Tarangani. Dalana to Pitara Yandra with Nirgundi and turmeric in Nirgundi Swarasa and turmeric for 3 times according to Rasindra Shuramani in Samchayam. Dalan and Arka Dukta for 7 times according to Tarangani. It's a Shuram of Vanga. And for Bhasmi Garana, because it melts very fast, we cannot make it into Bhasma that easily. So an intermediate process is always mentioned for Bhasmi Garana. It is the stage of Jarana. And after Jarana, also you can use it directly. But if you want more medicinal properties after Jarana, you can do Kuda of that result in Jarita Banga. Okay. So after Jarana, due to the effect of the herbs, it will acquire a coal potency. And for Kuda, due to the effect of Gandhaka, Haridala, etc., it acquires hot potency. There are also specific methods where directly you can go to Kuda stage without Jarana due to the effect of the co-herbs or materials or minerals that you are using for Kudana. As the melting point is less for Kudi lohas, the intermediate process is obtained. Here what we do is that we digest Vanga into Shara herbs. So usually Shara Varga herbs are used. 1 part of melted Vanga with 1/4 part of Apamarka added rubbed with bottom of an iron spoon. And this process has to be continued till Vanga is totally spent on the ashes of Apamarka. The heat is extended till the pan reaches red hot. And Vanga of the Jarana can be used directly for therapeutic purposes and have cold sheath in nature. Instead of Apamarka, you can take Pipalavalka, Kupidatvak, Palasha Pushpa, Vadatvak, Ashwatha are also used. Okay. So any Sharavarga Dravyas can be used in as substitute for Apamarka for Jarana of Vanga. Next, regarding the Marana methods, directly you can do Kuda or after Jarana you can do Kuda. Molten Vanga with 1/10 part of mercury make an amalgam, and while on the hearth itself, you purified Haridala rub with stick of Vana Karpasa till completely Haridala is spent in it, and ashes brought to the center of the pan covered with earthen plate till it requires red hot. Okay, this is also a method of Jarana only, where we are powdering it, Vanga. Method is mentioned in Tarangani. Jarana with the corresponding drugs on cooling the ashes done in Kumari Swarasa, Shatavari Swarasa or Navanita, and Artha Bijaputa is given. This is the usual procedure that we do according to Rasamrita. Then Lepa of Palasha Kshara and the Haritala paste is applied to foils of Vanga, and it can be directly incinerated because of the property of Palasha and Haritala. It has that sticky nature of Palasha. Because of the Tikshnatva Sharapa, it has got a sticky nature. In this method, we do it directly Kuda, not the Jarana procedure. Directly we do Kuda. Imas Vangapatra and Bhalladaka Taila, wrap it in a cloth and subject it to heat in Chinja, Pipala, Kalasha, Kashtak for Pasmitana according to Samchaya. The thin coils of Vanga, Lep of Haridala, Arka Dugda applied and burned at this Chinja Kshara and incinerated. This is also a direct procedure only because we have Chinja Kshara there, then Arka Dugda is again having a very corrosive nature. So because of this, you don't have to go for the Jarana procedure directly, you can go to Marana Kuda, Udikarna. And regarding Vanga Basma, Vangam Shubratva Mayadi, Shanga Kundendu Daulam, that is the color of Vanga Basma. It is thick Toshnakam, Meda Shleshma Mekanam, Primignam, Mehanashanam, Rujikaram, Pratnyagaram, Shitalam, Saundaryeka Vivarthanam, Dhatu Staulikaram, Shekaram, Sarva Pramehabham, Nahavit, Swapno Api Shukrakshaya. So, Somarupa and all use Vanga Basma. That is what Swapno Api Shukrakshaya. So these are the indications of Vanga Basma. Importance is that Sarvesham Evalohana Balavan Vangamashade Tasya Samshodhanam Divyam Sambanam Chal Rasayanam. Okay, so Aloha Basma is among all the Lohas, Vangam is considered as the Balavan, and Tasya Samshodhanam Divyam Stambanam cha Rasayana. So after Samshodhana, it can be used as Divya, but as Rasayana, we never use Naga or Vanga. That is mentioned in Goraksha Samhita. Rasayana Vidhane to Naga Vangam na use. For Rasayana purposes, never use Naga and Vanga. It is not recommended for long-term use. Hematara Tamresha Samyudasya. For Rasayana purpose, if you want to use, you can use Hematara or Tamra. Is the best option for Rasayana procedure. Never use Naga or Vanga for Rasayana process. Simham yada hastiganam nihandi tadhaiva Vango akira meha. So as Simha can destroy a herd of elephants, same way Vanga can destroy the whole of Meha Vargas. So these are the importance of Vanga Tasma. Ashuddha Dasma Sivana Dosha is Ashuddham Amridam Vangam Pramehadi Ganapradam Gulma Hritroka Shula Asha Kasa Swasa Vami Pradam. So Gulma Hritroka Shulam Asham Kasam Swasam Vami are the complications of Ashuddha Vanga Bhasma Seva. And its treatment is Mesha Shrimpi with Siddha for 3 days and doses 1 to 2 Prati. Next, Pudiloha, it is Naga. Identification parameters, symbol is PV lead. Atomic number 32, melting point 326, and boiling point 1525 degrees Celsius. And it's Veda, Kumara, and Shamala. Kumara is the best for therapeutic use. Shodhanam, Dalana in Nirgundi Swarasa for 7 times. Tarangani says, Samuchayam says add powder of Nirgundi, Renuga, Haridra to molten Naga, and the mixture is poured to Nirgundi Patra Swarasa for 3 times. Tarangani again mentions Dalana also in Churnodaka for 7 times as Shodhan. Regarding the Marana, again, Jarana should be an intermediary process because even Naga has low melting point and it is very difficult to directly convert it into Bhasma procedure. So, Jarana with Ashwatthapa Marga Vasha can be done, and when red hot, it can be washed, remove alkalinity. Further, add equal quantity of Manashila, Bhavana, do it in Nimbus Parasa or any other Amla Dravyas and subject it to 3 putas. Next method, according to Tarangani, to the molten Naga, directly add Manashila little by little till the whole of the Naga is spent into the powder. This is again a process of Jarana only. To this, equal quantity of Gandhaka is added down with lemon juice and do 3 putas. Next method, Naga Jarana, do it with Apamarka, etc. drugs, and after to the Jarida Naga, add half quantity of Haridala and do puda. Next method, Naga Jarana with equal quantity of Manashila, resultant powder, add with equal quantity of Manashila, ground with Arka Dukta and incinerate. Next method is that do Naga Jarana with 1/4 part of Chinjatwak and Ashwatthuk, and the resultant Jarida Naga should be added with equal quantity of Manashila, ground with any Amla Dravyas and incinerate. And after each incineration, from the second incineration onwards, only 1/20th part of Manashila has to be added, and this has to be continued for 60 puras. So these are the Marana methods of Naga. According to Tarangani, Naga Bhasmam is Sukajjala Prabham, that is black in color. Ayurveda Prakasha says it as Sindura Prabham. Yoga Ratnagaran says it as Paravata Prabham. This is the color Paravata Prabham. Okay. Regarding its gunas, it is the Prameha Toya Doshaknam Deepanam Shama Vadanut Cha Ama Vadanut Rajataranja Rajataranjanakrat Kama Pelam Karodi Mrityunja Nashayati Santata Sevita. So what is it? These indications are Prameha Toya Doshaknam. Because any kind of Prameha can be the definition Prameha Toya Doshaknam. That means urinary problems in regard to Prameha. We all know that in regarding to the Prameha, the most common complications are kidney related disorders or urine related disorders, and these people very recurrently get urinary infection with high albumin content. Such problems can be rectified by the usage of Nagabhasma, that is Prameha Toya Doshaknam, and Deepanam Cha Amavada, it is Deepana and Amavada Hara also